This video is sponsored by Raycon. If you're looking for a gift that everyone needs, Raycons are the way to go. Their wireless earbuds, headphones, and speakers offer premium sound, useful features, a comfortable fit, and up to 54 hours of battery life. They start at half the price of other premium audio brands, plus Raycon makes it easy with holiday gift guides for everyone in your life, your parents, co-workers, or any other fitness lovers or gamers in your life. You can knock off your gift list and get 30% off by shopping for Raycon's holiday bundles like the Audio Lover bundle. Everyone needs a pair of Raycons in their ears, whether it's for listening to music, taking work calls, or blasting a workout playlist. Raycons are sleek and stylish and come in a range of colorways to match anyone's style. You can find Raycon in stores now like Kohl's or Walmart, but the best deal is if you use the link buyraycon.com/ProZD. The Raycon website also offers buy now, pay later options as well. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/ProZD and use code EARLYBF to get 20% off site-wide, or save even bigger and get 30% off Raycon's exclusive holiday bundles. There will also be different deals coming throughout the season, and I'll try to keep the description box updated with the latest offers. But just so you know, you can always go to buyraycon.com/ProZD to get the best deals available on Raycon.
Time to try pretty much everything at Burger King. I'm not gonna say a total because these things change, availability changes, but there's a lot of them. And no ice cream, no breakfast, but everything else is fair game. I'm gonna be honest, my general opinion on Burger King is pretty low. So with low expectations, I'm like, well, it can only go up from here, right? First up, the original chicken sandwich, which I actually used to order when I went to Burger King. I remember it being pretty decent, but very salty. So it's just like long chicken sandwich with mayo and lettuce. Wow. Oh God. That chicken is aggressively salty. Oh, that's gross. So salty. The mayo needs more mayo. The lettuce is pathetic. I'm gonna say D+. D+. This is, why is that so disgustingly salty? But here, I have the jalapeno cheddar bites or cheese bites. On the opposite end of the spectrum, these are pretty tasty. It's almost like a chicken nugget-esque breading, and inside it's creamy cheese and almost like a tater tot inside. Crispy. I really like those. Maybe because it's just a wild departure from the sandwich. S. Oh, very good. The sandwich is ass though. Yuck. This is the classic Whopper. If you haven't ever seen a Whopper, it's like tomato, onions, lettuce, ketchup mayo patty. As someone who used to like Whoppers, this is okay. Burger King patties have that really charbroiled or flame grilled or whatever the fuck flavor that is not bad, it's just kind of smoky. It boils down to just it's okay. There's nothing special really about it. I mean, better quality than Jack in the Box, but I would much rather eat at Wendy's. It's fine, it's kind of bland, a little bready. It's like a harmless B-. Just it's fine. These are your fries, but I'm gonna have a few because we got a medium. Wow.
No. I'm excited to eat them now.
The most generic fries. They're just your typical, kind of thick, starchy. That's kind of it. Not enough seasoning. They're soft, they're not bad. Wouldn't get them normally. Harmless B- as well. They're just fries. And then I got the nuggets. Wow.
That bad, huh?
Okay. They taste like the frozen nuggets you get at a grocery store.
B minus. This whole meal is just B minus. Nothing disgusting, but nothing that sparks any joy. All right, this is the barbecue bacon and crispy royal something or another. Okay, whole lot of bacon, cheese, chicken, barbecue sauce, veggies. No, because vegetables are for babies. Okay, that's actually pretty good. The barbecue sauce, I like when, places do barbecue sauce on their stuff. It's very rare. Gives a nice sweet tanginess. The chicken is actually juicy. It's pretty good. The bacon is crispy and crunchy. Not like, what was it, like Jack in the Box's limp dick shit. Like, this is satisfying. I actually like this quite a bit. I would say this is A+. This is actually very satisfying. It just knows what it wants to be. Barbecue-ass, crunchy, crispy sandwich. That's good. Now it's time for the chicken fries. I haven't had these in a long time. It's funny, they're not that different from the the nuggets, but they're crispier, which are nice. The breading has a little more seasoning and a little more of a crunch to it. So I actually like these quite a bit. I'll say A-. I like them. They're pretty good. It's the regular hamburger, which I didn't realize, at least for mobile ordering, you can only get it through a kid's meal. So I guess I got a kid's meal. Let's see what toy I got. Oh, it's a Hot Wheel. Cool. Yeah, looks like just, classic hamburger, pickle, ketchup, mustard. Because of the smokiness of the meat and a lot of mustard, actually, it's got kind of a harsh taste, but it's not terrible. It's just, your typical hamburger. I'd say it's like the bitter version of the McDonald's burger. B-, but I don't hate it. We have the Impossible Whopper, which I normally like Impossible meat, so I'm curious. I think I've had this before, but it's been a long time. Let's see how it stacks up. I forget which one Impossible is, if it's soy or bean based. It's soy, I think. Could be wrong on that. But this has, I actually like it. I like it better than the Whopper because the patty actually has a pretty distinctive flavor. It's mushier than the Whopper patty, but it has a nice savory, earthy kind of flavor that I think actually goes really well. B+, not bad. First off, we got their onion rings. It's been a long time since I've had these. They're very bland, kind of weirdly bitter. The crispiness is the only thing really going for it. Something wasn't so off about the flavor. These would be higher, because I like the texture actually. I don't mind the onion mush, because the crispiness is nice, but C-. Okay, I'm gonna make a rare change to my grade. These are disgusting, actually. I'm eating them more, and just the nasty, fake onion bitter flavor is just repulsive. I don't want to eat more of these. F. These are dreadful. At first I was like, oh, the texture's okay. But as I'm eating them more and more, I'm like, this is disgusting. Royal Crispy Chicken. So this has, looks like lettuce, tomato, mayo. This isn't bad, and they're clearly trying actually pretty hard with these Royal Chicken sandwiches. Because one I had before was pretty good, or actually really good. And this is pretty good. Chicken is actually like, good for a fast food chain. This would really benefit from like a slice of cheese or something, because it's a little bland in terms of flavor profile. On the Burger King scale, pretty good quality for what I'm used to. B+, pretty good. Just needs a little more flavor with toppings or something, but chicken quality is actually pretty good. All right, this is another kid's meal.
Oh, I was wondering where that.
I got the same Hot Wheel.
I was wondering where that was from.
Cheeseburger. I can't order it if it's on a kid's meal.
That's what I was asking, if it's exclusive. Oh.
Again, it's just like a McDonald's cheeseburger, but more grilly flavored, like a B. It's fine. The single like quarter-pound king or something. It's just this, but bigger. It's almost exactly the same. This one has like thicker onions. It's actually not bad. It's like a solid B plus. Nothing like pretty good. Nothing special, but it's a solid, decent burger for Burger King standards. The Big Fish.
Ugh.
My favorite Tim Burton film. Ooh, that's a lot of sauce. Okay. Tartar sauce, pickles, and lettuce, I guess.
It's to hide the flavor.
Texture's a little mushy, but
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
thing is, I love the filet of fish. Well,
Yeah, it's true, which is also a mushy square.
right. This is actually, I mean, technically much better quality than the filet of fish. I think I like the filet of fish more, but some things that work about this for me. One, the sandwiches, or the patty's pretty crispy, and I like that. Two, finally, some people might think this is too much sauce, but for me, I'd rather have too much sauce than so many of these sandwiches and fucking fast food burgers and sandwiches have like no sauce. They're so dry. This is like, okay, it's not a dry sandwich, that's good. The pickles are actually kind of nice. And the tartar sauce, they give it kind of like a nice sweetness, so it's like a savory sweetness. The lettuce is nothing, but this is actually pretty good compared to a lot of things on their menu. A plus.
Whoa! Really?
Yeah, I actually like this. On the Burger King scale, and this is the Hershey Pie.
Ooh.
Pull here. Okay. It's got like chocolate chips, I guess, whipped cream. It's got like a cream filling and looks like a chocolate crust. Well, I wish the crust was a little crunchier. Actually quite nice. Nice crumbly little chocolate crust. I don't like chocolate that much, and I still think this is quite nice. It's very light. It's very sweet, creamy, very pleasant. I honestly like S tier. It's just like a chocolate creamy pie.
So I noticed today on the app there's actually a lot of items that you can't get, but I'm pretty sure you can get if you went to the drive-thru. But I ordered this stuff, and also I'll take an excuse to eat less. So there's still gonna be a good number of items in this video, but some of them I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can get these, but for some reason, whatever. Who cares? Why am I even telling you? All right, this is the spicy royal chicken. It's soaked through. I guess it's, wow, okay. It's got tomato, lettuce, mayo, and then this patty. There's so many highs and lows with this Burger King experience. The hot chicken that you usually get at one of these fast food places, which is just spice. But this has the sweet spicy, which I really like. So like, you know how, before I was talking about how the crispy chicken royal without any, just the regular one was pretty good, but needed something. This is exactly what it needed. Like a nice, kind of like sweet spicy thing to, really shine. Then with all the mayo and the veggies, oh, actually this is kind of like a sauce too. And the sauce is pretty good too. It's very messy. I don't really care, but it is one of the messiest burgers or sandwiches, I guess. And the chicken actually is a little drier than the other stuff, but the sauce makes up for it. Very tasty, really like this a lot. That sauce has a really addictive quality to it. I'm gonna say A+. They're really doing good with these royal chicken sandwiches. The bacon cheeseburger. So yeah, just the cheeseburger, ketchup, pickles, onions, looks like, and some bacon. It's fine. The bacon doesn't add that much for me, honestly, because it's just kind of hard bacon. Perfectly fine. I'm always surprised at how much mustard they put on these. I'm not gonna be, it's fine. And then we have the Impossible King. So this, Impossible meat, but in the style of like, the Quarter King or whatever the fuck it's called. So it looks like ketchup, mustard, onion, pickles. And again, I prefer the taste of the Impossible patty. It immediately has more flavor. In this version, you can taste the patty more. And once you have the condiments and all the veggies combined, it's very hard to tell that it's not real meat. I'm gonna say A-.
First up is the Whopper Junior. It's a small, well, it's smaller than I thought. Small, dinky ass Whopper. barely any meat in there. So it's okay. It is just a tiny Whopper. There's like a sliver of meat. The veggies are just kind of watery, small versions of the other veggies. This is like a B-. It's fine. The Big King. Oh, okay. I thought the Big King was supposed to be like their Big Mac, but it does have the sauce. Yeah, it's like their attempt at the Big Mac, but I guess one patty. Strange. Oh, okay. There's two. There's very small. Almost like fruity.
Ew.
It's really strange. It's not bad. This gets like I don't know if I'd get this again. I mean, I want to get a lot of this stuff again, but I'm gonna say like C+. This is weird. I'm not sure they got the memo what Thousand Island dressing or whatever it is, and they poured some kind of like lemon cream sauce on this. I don't know.
Whopper Jr. with cheese. Let's see if the cheese helps this out. It might. Same thing as before, but a slice of American cheese. I'd say in this case it does help because there's just such a little meat on that. Anything to give it just a little more flavor. I'd say that's like a B, like a low B. Double bacon cheeseburger. Okay. Put a lot of mustard on these bitches, huh? It's okay. Biggest issue with Burger King is just that their patties aren't that great. Bacon is an effort. It's a decent effort, but at the end of the day, if your patties aren't that good, no bacon or toppings or anything is gonna save it. I don't think it's necessarily worse than the bacon cheeseburger, but it's about the same for me. B-. This first one is just the double cheeseburger. Getting real tired of their burgers, but all right. 2 patties, ketchup, mustard, pickles. I say this every time, but I'm always amazed at how much mustard they have. It's kind of a little overwhelming. It's all starting to taste the same to me. You know, people give Taco Bell shit for like, oh, it just tastes like it's the same ingredients over and over, but Burger King, I'm really feeling the fatigue in flavor profile. This is Bacon Swiss Royal Crispy Chicken. Looks like it's got Swiss cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon. Yeah, this is good. It's a little much in terms of flavor, but I'm like, can I taste the cheese? Yeah, pretty impressed again with the chicken patties on these. They're juicy, crispy. The tomatoes add a nice, sweetness. Yeah, this is very satisfying. And the cheese gives a nice salty edge. This gets an A. I got some stuff from the drive-thru that you can't order, I guess, on the app. Mozzarella sticks. C+. And then we have the Ghost Pepper Whopper. This might be new. I don't know.
Ew, that looks really unappealing.
It's like Garfield.
It looks like a mushroom.
So this has bacon, orange cheese. Okay.
Is it spicy?
It's got a good kick. They're pretty good. Because it doesn't taste like their other burgers, it's actually pretty good. It's got a good heat. Like a satisfying heat, not too crazy, but pretty good. For the average person, might be a little spicy, but and I think it's a good idea that it's just like cheese and bacon and stuff. And
Sorry,
looks like hello. Looks like kind of like breaded or like fried pickles. This is pretty good. I like this a lot better than the actual Whopper. And the orange bun is fun. This might be one of the best burgers they have, actually. I'm actually really feeling it. I'm gonna say S. This is actually really good. It's got kind of like a melty cheese sauce on with the regular cheese, and then a bacon and the fried pickles and the burger.
It's very orange.
Yeah, but it's good. I'm gonna say S. I really like this. This is the double Whopper.
Is it just 2?
It's just 2.
It's like a lot of meat.
I don't think double the meat necessarily is an improvement. Their meat still has that classic kind of weird smoky taste. It's not bad, but it's fine. It's not so good that it's like, oh man, I love having another patty. A little more mayo on this one, which helps, but otherwise, this is just kind of a plain ass burger. It's like a B.
Well, since I love the Whopper and the double Whopper so much, it's time for the triple Whopper. Oh my God. This is like the size of my head. Who would ever want this much Burger King meat? This is a downgrade. I'd say like a B-. It's too much meat. You can barely taste the toppings. Usually with a triple burger, I'm like, it's decadent, but you know, it's tasty. I can't even say that for this because it's not like these patties are good. It's just like you're chewing through a wall of mediocre meat. All right, this is the last one. I think there are a couple items that for some reason you can't order through apps, but I'm gonna end this with 30 items. I think that's a nice clean number. And also, honestly, I don't think my opinion would change on a couple of them, on these last items anyway. So let's finish it off. This is the Bacon King. So it looks like it's 2 patties, bacon, ketchup. Looks like they're kind of their version of the Baconator. It's like a wet fart of a finish. Like, again, patties are nothing. They're kind of dry. The bacon is okay, kind of hard. When I had a Baconator not that long ago, and my God, it's just, they don't even compare. It's like, the Baconator is 10 times better than this. B-. I think that's just Burger King. And finally, let's finish it off with something I'd be amazed if this isn't good. It's an Oreo shake. Just to get it up to a nice 30 items. Got a nice richness. I love Oreos. It's hard to fuck this up. S rank. I mean, it's just an Oreo shake. How can you mess that up? So that was 30 items at Burger King. Overall, the burgers are not very good. They're not terrible, but they're not very good. Some of the sides are disgusting. Some of them are pretty good. The Royal Crispy Chicken sandwiches were great. I actually really like those. Also, the Ghost Pepper Whopper, very surprisingly good. But overall, man, this was a rough ride. This is mediocre ass food with a few hidden gems here and there, but I think it's safe to say after this, I may never eat Burger King again. I think there's just nothing here that is enticing. Besides novelty, new items down the road, I just don't see myself ever willingly getting Burger King again. It's just joyless and bad. Bye.